Hello, human. Today we're going to learn how to create this tree in BioCloud, a holographic style for 3D elements and 2D images. This project offers a solid base for you to explore your creativity and make your own visuals. Let's begin. Add a file in and import the recommended 3D object. Then add a sprinkle and adjust the number of points. Right-click on the output and add a sop to chop, followed by a chop to top. We'll tweak a few parameters and move on to setting up the feedback loop. Next, add a corner pin. Make a few adjustments. And follow up with a composite. Left-click and drag the operator inside the feedback. Change the operation mode. And connect the first top operator to the composite. Oh, almost forgot, insert a level top here and adjust the gamma. Okay, now let's add an LFO followed by a math chop. We'll use the math output as a reference, dragging it into one of the corner pin parameters. Now let's create a button that will toggle a glitch effect. We'll use the same logic as before. That wraps up the first part. I'm just going to rename a few operators and clean up the network a bit. This could be a good time for a break. Grab a coffee, take a breath, and return when you're ready. Now, let's move on to the next phase. Insert and add chop, followed by a convert chop. Be sure to right-click on the output and add a geometry comp. Then add a camera and a mat. Drag the mat into the geometry and select the first option. Add a render top. And finish with an RGB key top. In the render top, change the resolution. Enable the display flag on the RGB key. Now in the geometry comp, turn on instancing. Great. The effect is already running. Add a ramp top to control the instancing color. Feel free to choose your own colors here. It's a subjective step. Follow your taste. I suggest running this project at 24 frames per second. It feels more classic, just like me. Let's add a bloom top here. Don't worry too much about the values. We'll adjust them later on. Now I'm going to split the screen for better viewing. This is totally optional. Finally, let's add some camera motion. Insert a circle sop, then a geometry comp and a null. With the camera parameters selected, drag in the null and the circle. We'll fine-tune the null chop just a little. Add a timer chop and use its value to animate the camera position. We've made it. Now you can tweak the parameters, like the colors, the bloom, or even the object. If you decide to use a different 3D object, you might need to adjust the camera and position settings a bit. See you next time, human. Consider yourself digitally hugged. Goodbye.